if any of you manage to guess it, I might have to personally drive to your house and give you a bottle of chocolate milk, because there's no way, any chance any of you guys are going to guess what it is. Hello everyone and welcome back. It is with great sorrow that I must present you the news of my most recent departure, which is my Porsche Cayenne Turbo. Which is a shame really, because I had a couple more videos I wanted to film, but it happened all so quickly, and with the shorter days, I'm working long hours, it's just really hard to film. So yeah, unfortunately I couldn't get a couple of videos out. So because I didn't have time to record like a final drive video, which is what I wanted to do, I thought I'll just relay some of my final thoughts on the Porsche Cayenne whilst I'm in my C63. I know it's not really the same thing, but I do still have fond memories of the car, and I just wanted to share some of the things about the car which I just wanted to give you my general impressions of the ownership experience, and do I regret selling it, or all that sort of stuff. So yeah, let's get into it. So the Porsche Cayenne Turbo experience, how was it? Well, it was very bittersweet, if I'm honest, because for the first half of the ownership it was just plagued with issues, and evidently that just made me reluctant and scared to drive it, and more so that just carried on the theme throughout my whole ownership really. I just never really gelled with the car. I never really got to really experience probably the full potential of the car, because I just didn't want to, if I'm honest, I didn't really want to drive it that much. I was just too scared, which is a shame, because I know all the maintenance I carried out with it probably put the car right, but I was just scared of something else happening. And I know you could say, oh well, you should expect that with a car of that age and the early 955 models being quite troublesome. But it's not like I couldn't afford to maybe prepare some more builds. I just didn't want to. I was too scared, and I had enough with the ownership in general. But that's not to take any away from the car, because the other side of the ownership I really enjoyed. I loved the car, I loved the quirkiness, I loved all the very cool features, and it was my first SUV. I also wanted to try that car because I wanted to sink my teeth into the SUV market, because everyone loves SUVs at the moment, and I kind of wanted to get a more of an understanding why everyone seems to like these big SUVs. So I'm quite happy I was able to experience the SUV ownership, especially in a car as prestigious as the Porsche Cayenne Turbo. It was excellent in so many ways. The only thing that I really hated about it was those massive wheels. It really did hinder the ride, which I was kind of looking forward to. I was looking forward to a nice ironing board experience driving an SUV, but that's just my fault on my behalf. I should have bought 20-inch wheels or less. That would have made it perfect. Of course, as well, the car did bring me happiness. Oh, there's a Cayenne Turbo right there. Oh, I know that Cayenne. I see that Cayenne quite often. Just literally how we're talking about Cayenne Turbos and then one just drives by. But like I was saying, it did bring me happiness. I loved the turbo lag, the 3k RPM, and the boost that comes after it. It's such a compelling package, and the noise it made, obviously it's nothing like this C63 noise, because there's not much out there which can beat this amazing soundtrack, which I'm going to give you a bit of a listen now. Put it in Sport Plus. Sorry, I know this is a Cayenne video, but you can't not do this. Oh, it's a bit wet! Yeah, not very suitable for Cayenne, the Mercedes today. I mean, the Cayenne would be perfect in this very cold, damp road we're on right now. But anyway, like I was saying, yeah, the Cayenne ownership, well, it made me happy. There was some things about it. The surprising factor, the power delivery, the noise, the supremely comfortable seats as well. I love those. And just the quirkiness of the car, all the features that came along with it was excellent. And on a side note, if I was to ever get back into SUV ownership, which is a big if, I would probably get another Cayenne, same generation, maybe a 957 maybe, or a 955. I was E63 6.2 there as well. All the nice cars are out today. But like I was saying, if I was to ever get myself into another SUV ownership, it would most probably be another Cayenne, probably a Cayenne S. And I'd love, if the money was to like be in my bank to do this, I would love to put like a massive lift kit in it. I'd love to take it off green laning. I'd love to do all that sort of stuff. I've seen so many builds with Cayennes going off-road and it looks tremendous. And having that lovely 4.5 litre naturally aspirated engine, not the turbo, obviously, it would sound amazing at the same time. But yeah, that's a huge if I was to ever like win a big pot of money. I would love to take a Cayenne off-road, not your generic Land Rovers. No disrespect to any Land Rover owners out there, but I would rather do it in a Porsche because it's an itch I would like to scratch. Maybe one day. For all of those that subscribed for Cayenne content, I can only apologise that I will be moving on. From the get-go, the Cayenne was only meant to be a short-term purchase for my YouTube series, which was buying cars from our childhood racing games. But hopefully you would like to stick around for the next car because it is an interesting one. Well, I think so anyway. So I'd really appreciate it if you would stick around because I love interacting with my subscribers. You get to hear this as well. Yeah. But on a serious note, I would like to say a massive thank you to all the advice, comments, any ideas I've had from the Cayenne videos. It really has helped me in a long way, so I really do appreciate those comments and all the feedback I've had on those videos, so thank you very much for that. Now, moving on to some more exciting news. Following me mentioning about me selling my Cayenne, I only sold it a few days ago. A man came very far away to come and see it. He was actually a viewer on the channel and saw the ad on eBay, and obviously he was happy with the car and he bought it. It was a very short encounter, so that went swimmingly well. However, 1 hour later, I actually, within the 1 hour of the car selling, I actually went out to view the next car, which I then travelled a great deal of mileage to get to, and it was near enough dark by the time I got there, but I bought it. I bought the replacement. I have a replacement car, and I sold and bought the car on the same day within the space of like 3 hours or so. It's crazy, or 2 hours, however long it was. So yes, there is a replacement. I have it in my garage, and I will probably be making a video on that car probably next Sunday. So a bit of a wait, sorry, but I am supremely excited about this car. It's a brand I've always wanted to endeavour on. I love this brand. I've never had one before. It's a very exciting, different, unusual car, which definitely suits me. I like weird, wonderful things, so I'm really looking forward to sharing that with you guys because it's quite something different, very different. So I don't want to hype it up too much in case you guys see it and be like, oh my god, this is a very dreary choice of car you've chose there, Nathan. But there is something different about it, and I'm really excited to get stuck in because I've driven it, and it gives me a giddy feeling, and it's nice. It's so nice. I should also mention it's not actually part of the childhood racing games cars, so I'm sorry for any of you guys who did want to see another follow-on video from that, but that's on hold for a moment because it's a scratch I just want to itch. So I'm not going to like tease anymore or anything. I'm just going to leave it there, but I would like you guys to comment down below what you might think it is. If any of you manage to guess it, I might have to personally drive to your house and give you a bottle of chocolate milk, because there's no way, any chance any of you guys are going to guess what it is, because it's so weird. But anyway guys, sorry for this very weird, dragged out video, but I hope you have enjoyed, and yes, please do leave a comment down below what car you may think it is. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.